Assalamualaikum dear students, welcome to your channel the Anatomy Canvas. In today's class I am going to discuss with you the muscles of the scapular region. So there are the 6 muscles of the scapular region, and these 6 muscles are the deltoid, the supraspinatus, the infraspinatus, teres minor, teres major, and the subscapularis. So these are the different muscles. First of all, I will show you the deltoid muscle. So first I will highlight the deltoid muscle, and then I will show you its different parts. So first I will highlight its different parts. So this one is the clavicular part of the deltoid muscle, then the acromial part, and then the scapular part of the deltoid muscle. Now I will add the different bones to show you its origin and insertion. So here you can see in this area that this is the deltoid muscle. It is a large muscle which covers the outer part of the shoulder joint. So this one is the clavicular part of the deltoid muscle, and this clavicular part takes origin from the clavicle. This one is this acromial part, and this one is the scapular part. So now moving on to the clavicular part. Here you can see the origin of the clavicular part. So it takes origin from the clavicle. The origin is about from the anterior border of the lateral 1/3 of the clavicle. The clavicular takes its origin from here, and then we move on to the acromial part, and this acromial part is taking origin from the acromion process over here, and then we will move on to the scapular part, and here you can see the scapular part taking origin from the spine of the scapula. So it takes origin from the lower lip of the spine of the scapula. I will show you here. You can see over here that this is the lower lip of the spine of the scapula, and from here this whole of the scapular part of the deltoid muscle is taking origin. So these are the 3 different parts of the deltoid muscles which are taking origin from the different areas, and they all of them are inserted into the deltoid tuberosity. So this one, the clavicular part, and then this one is acromial part, and then this one is behind this is the scapular part. So all of these muscles then they inserts in or originate from the clavicle, the acromion process, and the spine of the scapula, and all of them inserts into the deltoid tuberosity on the humerus. So this is the scapular part taking origin from spine of the scapula, inserts into deltoid tuberosity. Now I will show you the different structures which are present under cover of the deltoid muscle, and first of all I will add all of the muscle to the area, and then I will remove the deltoid muscle to show you the different structures which are present beneath it. So first I will highlight the deltoid muscle, and here this is the deltoid muscle, this clavicular part, the acromial part, and the scapular part. So the 3 parts. First I will add the bony structure as well. So now I'm going to remove this muscle. So now I have removed the muscles, and now you can see the different structures which are present under cover of the deltoid. So here this one is the long head of the biceps muscle along with the coracobrachialis muscle, both of these taking origin from the coracoid process of the scapula. I will add the bones to this model to show you the origin. Just a minute. So these two muscle taking origin from coracoid process, and then is the long head of the biceps brachii muscle also taking origin. It is under cover of the deltoid, and upper part of the wall of the humerus is present beneath it, along with the axillary nerve. Also the insertion of the pectoralis major muscle into the bicipital groove. On the posterior aspect, you can see here is the supraspinatus, then infraspinatus, teres minor, teres major muscle, and both the lateral head and the long head of the triceps muscle. So all of these muscles are present under cover of the deltoid muscle. So these are the different muscles which are present under cover of the deltoid muscle. Now I will show you the different vessels which are present under it. So now I will show you the different vessel. Here you can see this is the anterior circumflex and the posterior circumflex humeral vessel. So I will show you this in the anterior circumflex humeral vessel. It turns around the upper part of the humerus, making anastomosis with the posterior circumflex humeral vessels. So these anterior and posterior circumflex humeral vessels, they are present under cover of the deltoid muscle. So these are the different things which are present under cover of the deltoid muscle. Now I will add different nerves to show you the nerves which are present under cover of the deltoid muscle. So first I will highlight the axillary nerve. I will remove first the pectoralis major muscle to have a clear view. Now I will highlight the axillary nerve. Here you can see the axillary nerve in blue color. It is highlighted. It is present over here. So you can see that this is the axillary nerve which is present in relation to the surgical neck of the humerus, and this is present under cover of the deltoid muscle. Then I will repeat all of these structures which are present under cover. So first of all, here you can see the short end of the biceps along with the coracobrachialis muscle which is present, then the long head of the biceps, the pectoralis major muscle and minor muscles which are present, and on the posterior aspect, you can see that there are the supraspinatus muscle, the infraspinatus muscle, and the teres major and minor muscles, and the lateral head and long head of the triceps brachii, and also the insertion of the latissimus tarsi. So these are the different muscles which are present under cover of the deltoid, so which I have shown you. Now I will show you the different parts of the deltoid muscles, and will show you that how these muscles are acting. So first I will highlight again the deltoid muscle. So here is the clavicular part, the acromial part, and then the scapular part. So these are three parts. I will add the skeleton to it, and now you will show that this part, which one is the anterior fiber, these are the flexor and the medial rotators of the arm. Upon contraction, they medially rotate the arms. So these are the very important, these are the flexor and the medial rotator of the arm. They medially rotate the arm in a direction which I am showing you upon contraction. And now I will show you the action of the acromial fibers. So these acromial fibers are the powerful abductors of the arm at the shoulder joint. This whole muscle part is the abductor. This is a big muscle part, and this is the strong abductor. It causes abduction from 15 degree to 90 degrees at the shoulder joint. This is very important abductor. Then this part, which is the scapular part attached to the crest of the spine, lower lip of the crest of the spine. These are the posterior fibers, and these fibers are the extensors and the lateral rotators of the arm. So they laterally rotate the arm. So these are the different actions of the deltoid muscle which I have shown you. Now I will show you the other muscles which are present in the scapular region in addition to deltoid. So first I will remove the deltoid muscle and to show the other areas. So I will highlight and then remove the deltoid muscle. So here the deltoid is being removed, it is cut, and now I will highlight the other muscles which are present in this area. So I will highlight first different structures, different muscles which are present in this area, and then I will show you their origin insertions. Wait for a minute so that I can highlight. Now I will add the skeleton to this. Now you can see this is the posterior aspect and this one is the anterior aspect. On anterior aspects you can see over here this muscle. Here this muscle which is present, this is the subscapularis muscle. This subscapularis muscle takes origin from the medial 2/3 of the subscapular fossa and inserted into the upper impression of the greater. This is inserted into lesser tubercle of the humerus. Now I will show you the muscle which are present on the posterior aspect. Here you can see this one is the supraspinatus muscle, taking origin from medial 2/3 of the supraspinous fossa of the scapula inserted into greater tubercle of the humerus. Then this is the greater tubercle of the humerus, and then this whole muscle, this is the infraspinatus muscle, taking origin from medial 2/3 of infraspinous fossa and inserted into medial impression and greater tubercle of the humerus. Then the teres minor muscle, upper 2/3 of dorsal surface of lateral border of the scapula and inserted into lowest impression on the greater tubercle of the humerus. Then you can see the another muscle. This is the teres major muscle, and this teres major muscle arising from lower third of dorsal surface of lateral border and anterior angle, and it turns round and inserted into medial lip of the bicipital groove of the humerus. So these are the different muscles. Out of these 5 muscles, the 4 muscles which are the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, subscapularis and teres minor, these are called the muscles of the rotator cuff. They stabilize the joint, the shoulder joint over here, and out of this the infraspinatus is the lateral rotator, along with the teres minor, and subscapularis is medial rotator. So now I will add the different muscles to it and to show you the different spaces which are present in the scapular region. So here is the quadrangular space. This quadrangular space is bounded laterally by the surgical neck of the humerus, superiorly by the teres minor muscle behind, and subscapularis in front, on sides by the long head of the triceps, and inferiorly by the teres major muscle. Then there are the contents. Here you can see the circumflex, posterior circumflex humeral vessel, which is present in addition to the axillary nerve, which are the contents of the quadrangular space. So these are the contents of the quadrangular space. There are other 2 spaces which are present in it. These are the upper and the lower triangular space. So I will now show you these spaces over here. So this one is the upper triangular space. This upper triangular space is, and this one is the lower triangular. So upper triangular is bounded superiorly pectoralis, so teres minor muscle, inferiorly teres major, and on lateral side by the long head of the triceps. So this is the long head of the triceps. So this is upper triangular space, and lower triangular space, which is bounded laterally by the shaft of the humerus, medially by the long head of the triceps, and above by the teres major muscle. So this one is the lower triangular space, and that one was the upper triangular space. And now I will show you the different contents. This is the upper triangular, this one is the quadrangular space. Now I will show you the different vessels which are present in it. Wait for a minute. Just a minute. So here you can see the posterior circumflex humeral vessel, which are present in the upper quadrangular space along with the axillary nerve. And in the upper triangular space you can see the circumflex scapular artery, which is present in this area. And in the lower triangular space you can see the profunda brachii artery along with the radial nerve. So I will show you the profunda brachii artery over here. Just a minute. So here you can see the profunda brachii artery. I have removed the muscle above it, and you can see now this one is the profunda brachii artery, which is present in along with the radial nerve in this area. So these are, here you can see the radial nerve, which is present in the lower triangular space, and in the upper quadrangular space you can see the axillary nerve, which is present. So these are the contents of the area. Thank you very much for your attention, and Allah Hafiz.